In a heartfelt interview, Cam Newton and K. Michelle engaged in a meaningful conversation about broken homes in the Black community. From two people who have broken... From two people that have broken homes. Okay. I just bring you the shit, okay? I'm going to start judging. Am I judging already? Yeah, I'm definitely judging. K. Michelle asked Cam, who is expecting another child with I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying. They remember that girl, her name is Jazzy. She a comedian or something. And she was talking shit about she would never be a baby mom. Then she popped up to be Cam's baby mom. And now she on to baby number 2. These are the people that should be talking. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. If he had, who is expecting another child with Jasmine Brown, if he had any aspirations of creating a 2-parent household with her, he replied, "My goal has never been to have multiple significant others. It just worked out that way." These must be the same people that believe that Glorilla is the right person to be the winner of the Gospel BET Award. They also explored the cultural differences regarding families and men in various states. Lord have mercy on my soul. Shout out to Trinidad, because that's what he says all the time. Y'all, I'm not ranting. Let me tell you right now, I'm not going to rant. Okay? Anybody believe that, Bueller?
Children do deserve a 2-parent household. The reality is that's just not how it worked out. Now, the guilt in me feels that...
You have a guilt?
No. When you hear it, there can be a guilt that happens. It's like you create broken homes. I can't do nothing about that now. But
I can't do nothing about that now. This is the equivalent of having Dr. Umar speak on this. And the amazing part about it is that so many people will listen to these fools knowing that they're sitting here showing failure. I don't know how many kids Cam has, and I don't know how many baby moms, but I know GD well that Jasmine person just had a baby about 1.5 years ago. She pregnant again, and she was talking mad sugar honey iced tea about other baby moms and single moms, and now she a 2-timer. Not 2x2, but just a 2-timer by him. Because all of a sudden, all that matters is that it's Cam, from what I have seen, right? So like I said before, right? I tell y'all, I know biatches, okay? So as long as he's good enough, allegedly good enough for you, you're going to do whatever for that ninja. You're going to do whatever for that ninja. And she sat there talking about, I wash his drawers, I wash his clothes, I fold his clothes, I feed him food. Oh, you're going to get in line when it comes to Cam? Oh, you're going to get in line when it comes to Cam, regardless of all the other baby moms, regardless of what you said about being a baby mom. And now all of a sudden you on to child number 2. Wow. Ain't it interesting how things change when it comes to you? Hold on. Big Boy says he has 8 kids by 3 moms. He like it. I love it. He like it. I fucking love it. Good for him. Good for all of them women, including Jazzy Jazz or whatever the fuck her name is. Wow. President Jafar says women just say anything. That's why we don't listen to them. You know damn well I don't listen to him. But I be remembering. I know that Jazzy woman was talking mad sugar honey iced tea about single baby moms, and she would never, and turn now into a twice because it's Cam. And she's basically wiping his ass, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, catering to a man. I don't have a problem with hearing any of that. But ma'am, what is the plan? What is your plan? Now that you're on a baby number 2 after all that shit you was talking. And now he over here talking about, there's nothing I can do about it. Sir, you have a whole pregnant ass woman. You telling me that you can't make her an honest woman and can't marry her? Child, do they not listen to what this man is saying? I heard it. Did y'all hear it? He's like, nah, bitch. Because you're going to give it up. And the next woman going to give it up. What I got to marry you for, right? I get everything that I need. And I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming, I don't know, that if she don't do what he need her to do, allegedly, I don't know, she'll be tossed aside and there'll be somebody else waiting. Because like I always say, ain't no sister, or sister, whatever you want to call it, hood. It's if I like it, I'm going to go for it. I don't care if it's yours. I don't care what I said before. And it's going to be what I want it to be because that's how bad I want it. You know, all these people that saying that y'all crust us must rust SGS bums. And like Brandon Jamal says, how y'all keep ending up pregnant? Must be immaculate conception, right?
What I can do is try to make my wrongs right. I do that by showing up constantly. I have certain things that I do with children, my children specifically.
Child, what other children you need to be worrying about if it's eight, right? If it's 8 kids, what else needs to be done? What are we talking about?
That's our thing.
But what about now and having new kids?
Child, what is this? What is this outfit she got on, child? It looked like something that Madonna wore when she did Vogue. Y'all remember that? Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. And then she had these pointy thing out from the booth. Shout out to those that know. Madonna used to do the damn thing. Madonna was the shit in her heyday, yeah.
Yes, and creating, is that a goal of yours? And you don't have to answer to anybody.
No, ask the question that you're asking.
You want me to ask you a real question?
Please. Go there.
Okay. Well,
get to it.
My children do deserve
having the situation and relationship that you're in now. I did see that your significant other now is having
another one.
Mm-hmm. Is your goal to create? I think everyone would like to know, is your goal right now to create a 2-parent home for your child that you already have and your new child? Is that the goal? Because you do skate around that. From everything that I've watched, you do kind of skate around that. Is the goal? What is the ultimate goal?
Let me give her the answer. That I think is the answer. I'm trying to fuck. I could be wrong. Amazing. I could be wrong. And then he's like, and whatever she won't do, somebody else will come through and do. So I ain't worried about it. And then she gonna keep having kids and take care of me. I'm sure we're gonna be all right. I ain't gotta marry that girl. Child. Then she'll come out and say, meaning Jazzy, allegedly, and be like, I do not desire to be married. Oh, okay, cool. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And when he moves on to the next person, we don't want to hear it. Don't get on TikTok. Don't get on IG. Don't start talking about, don't be saying that he AB'd you. Don't be saying he was not nice to you. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Shout out to Amanai. She said there's 7 biological kids and 2 he claims, which is 9. So he bringing in more kids. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I thought he ain't had no money. I thought he was talking about previously that he ain't had no money and couldn't take care of his people. That's what I thought I heard. Ciao. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Y'all look at this outfit. Girl, what is going on? Are these boobs real? All right, let me stay focused. Come on.
Right now in your dating and having kids.
Every situation that I've ever been in, I thought this was the last one.
Okay.
Goodbye. This is amazing. Good fucking bye. It can be the last one. You know you can get fixed, right? You know that is an option. You could wear some or use some birth control. You know that does work. Child, you colors, you so funny. Shout out to RBN. He said she trying to check Pookie Camp, but she a whole thought rocket. Allegedly. Thank you so much, hon. Primetime said, I heard he brought apart Tennessee Titans. Excuse me, I'm not sure what that means, but I remember when he came into the league, he was so normal, he was so cute, a low cut, hairstyle, and he was just so cute, and he was everything when he first came into the league, and now he turned into this Jay-Z hair growing out of the top of your head. This is amazing. I guess he is just all knowing now or something. Child, I don't know. Now he ain't got no money. 9 kids later, it's taking on more than he need to. Child, I don't know. I don't know what this man do. Shout out to Trent. He said back is good, ass is good. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, hun. And Flower says, I swear you my last one. Yeah, after every single one. JP says conversation between 2 304s wanting to get down. He was looking at that Ketchum dress and boobs the whole time. I wasn't even paying attention to that, honestly, but I'll pay attention now. But y'all, they practically out here. Y'all, what is going on? I don't know what's
The
going on.
goal has never been to have multiple significant others.
Okay.
It just worked out like that.
Oh,
So when I say my wrongs to the world or to the stereotype of what a household should be, it has always been screwed up.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What do you think a household should be?
I think there should be a male presence and a female presence in each household, because there are certain things that a man or a female should only or can learn specifically from a man.
Yeah.
And then there are certain things that can only be taught from a female.
Okay.
So that's what I do believe in. I do believe there should always be a two-figure household.
Can I ask you something you might
a two-figure household.
get mad at me about?
Man, you can't make me mad. I'm bulletproof.
Oh my God, this is annoying.
The goal has never been
Being that you're living your life and you are who you are, you have your significant other who is who she is. Do you ever at night or when you're alone or in a space ever feel like you're speaking and things are hurting her?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Kev G, I agree. Her her voice is annoying. Look at her face, because he's like, yes, yes. Lord, Lord, Lord. And there will be women that will still go over there. TQ is still on here. Trying. I know that's what you're talking about. I can't do it. This convo is goofy. Well, you're talking to two goofy ass people that's created all these broken ass homes. Like, what are we talking about right now, right? Child, this is so stupid.
Yes.
How do you feel? Like, what does that do?
It took
to
her
you?
to tell me that. I didn't know. Because
they over here trying to act like they sounding profound too.
You got to understand too that people have to give other people grace, because those aren't prerequisites of understanding for most men. And I always say this about men. Men don't register things the same way females do. Meaning, I don't know how that make you feel. I know if you ask me a question, would you hit? Yeah, I hit.
Oh, wow. There's a good question. Would you hit? Yeah, I'd hit. There you go. What are we talking about right now? These be the people that people want to look up to and listen to, and then will accept that Glorilla was the winner of the Gospel Award.
This is amazing.
Anything that's half damn crazy, they're gonna go for it, child, because it's just easier. This is so stupid. Can we go back to the Today Show with that thing about the segment about the fathers taking their kids to the library? Because now I just feel like we done went from 100 down to 20% right now. Trent, thank you. He says a horrible effing interview. Two Honey Deuce talking. Definitely. JP said profound. You right. They some pros that want to be that want to be found. Woo! TQS said hit K Michelle. Hell no, that's a hot dog down the hallway. Is she a 3 a.m.er, y'all? Is K Michelle a 3 a.m.er? Y'all know what I mean.
But you standing next to your woman.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lord.
Now it's like, would you hit?
Do you see, like, I don't even get into that, but the attack that your significant other gets, I feel is very unfair.
So she just wants to talk about Jasmine. Did Jasmine set her up to come to Freaky Friday or Funky Friday, whatever this is called? Did Jazz set her up to come on here so that she could ask the questions that she's scared to ask him? Is that what happened, Bueller? So now she got K Michelle to ask for her, because it's like she advocating for Jazzy or something. Ma'am, she's already pregnant for the first time. There's nothing left to talk about, allegedly, as far as I'm concerned.
And it's in large part self-inflicted.
What you mean?
Meaning inside the household, I bring these attacks to her. She used the words, not me. She said, baby, I feel like a piñata.
They've liked her before y'all have become a couple.
For sure.
And some things that she has said, you know, might have offended women in other ways, like, you know, and now they're like, oh, so now you're in this situation that you made fun.
Why is she talking in circles? Girl, just say the shit. She said she had the shit against baby moms, and now she's a fucking baby mom. Why can't she just say it? Child.
About.
Right. And now all of a sudden you done switched up.
Yeah, you done switched up, but I'm telling you, something called
because if it's a ninja that they want, they gonna switch the fuck up, and they don't care if it's your husband, your boyfriend, or nothing. I done said this already. So she over here trying to act like she trying to get to the bottom of something that we already know. Hoes gonna hoe. A biatch gonna go. Wherever it is as a man that she want. While she on the internet talking about crusted us, the must the rusty, crusted us, the must the rusty. Then here come crust dust and must, hey boo, and take him on away from whoever he was with. Child, oh my God. Colors, child.
Drunk. That dick.
Come on.
Things, and this is why I always tell females, and I'm grateful that we're having this conversation and you're asking me these questions, because even as strong as I am, even as successful and how much money, I still need help. Help meaning you got to tell me, babe. Like, I don't know how this is affecting. No, for sure. And sometimes women lead with, you know, you're supposed to lead. Mm-hmm. And that could be like,
what the fuck? Why is this doing this? This is so stupid.
But I still need you to give me insight so I can lead us, right?
I need you to give me insight so that I can then lead us from a man that's got how many Amanais? 9 kids by 3 or 4. Goodbye. Child, I don't care that he's fucking Cam Newton. I don't give a damn that he's Cam Newton. This is stupid. And what he's saying is stupid. So he knows that you asked him about Jasmine. Is her name Jasmine? Yeah, Jasmine. So he's going to answer positively because clearly Jasmine's watching. And then it can look like you elicited some information out of it. Oh my God. And I'm sure the colors will be listening to this shit.
Mm-hmm. And we have these conversations. That's what I'm saying. I'm an open book.
I didn't know how you were going to be like in a conversation, because I'm like, I'm going on his show. And one thing
Oh, you told her you was going on the show? Is that what she just said?
Made a living off of singing the thoughts and writing the thoughts
in real time
and the true feelings of women.
What women? Child, is K Michelle a millennial? I'm assuming, yeah. Is she a millennial? Because my daughter knows her music. I certainly do not. I know like 1 or 2 songs, but she ain't a go-to person. This is like a millennial person. So she knows all the feelings of women. Well, then that explains why y'all so fucked up. Because you listen to K Michelle, another one that ain't got no successful relationship, ain't never had a successful relationship, and whining and crying in every single daggone song, child.
Nowadays, what we're witnessing city girls, we're witnessing this and that. And it's like, the genders are doing this.
Clashing.
It is really destroying families. Being a country singer, if you are a singer in country music, you're a man. If you are,
come on, this is so dumb.
Are not married, it is not respected. Family is respected.
In country music, if you're not married, it's not respected. I don't know that. White people or anybody that knows country. Is that true or no? The genders or women.
Acted in country music in that space. But in our space, we are singing about side chicks.
What? Girl, what? Ain't that you singing that shit? So you're the contributing factor. Now all of a sudden you want to say something about it? Try to help her friend Jazzy, allegedly.
We are we are glorifying a lot of women.
Oh, you mean like Glorilla winning the gospel award over there at BET? Child, go on, girl, go on.
That's not what happens in Nashville. You can't call a woman a Nashville because they'll never even.
So is she comparing shit to white people? Is she comparing shit to white people? Where they do that at? This sounds racist. Child, this sounds racist. Who is listening to this woman, child? I want to know who. Who is listening to this woman? Again, this is so stupid.
Oh, you're being a racist! Racist!
Listen to your music and your professional career will suffer. At what point in the Black community do our men create real homes? Now,
how did she jump to that? Whoa, hold on. How did she jump to that? Yo, how did she jump to that when she just now sat here and said, Jazzy used to sit here and say, I ain't gonna be no baby mama. Y'all baby mamas is crazy. She didn't say that, but I know that's what she said. Y'all ain't shit. You put yourself in that situation, turn into one. And then she turned around talking about it's Black men's fault. Congratulations, y'all. Yet again. From K. Michelle, who sings the sad ass, fucked up love song type shit. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let's take a look. Oh, close. Let's see. Let's take a look. So this is amazing. K. Michelle dating history. She's currently single. I remember one of the people that she was recently dating is the man that is now out here for Red Rum. This is amazing. Child, what is his name? Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is wanted for Red Rum. If y'all didn't know, we learned that yesterday. She's a great picker of people. Now, I'm not saying that we knew that he would end up being a Red Rummer. Allegedly. Is it Red Rum? Attempted Red Rum, my bad. Attempted Red Rum, okay? But she was, I love you, after he aired her out, made her look crazy, talked nasty about her out here in the whole public. I love him. This is the people that y'all be listening to. Shout out to President Jafari. Says, so Dolly ain't sing Jolene, though. She didn't? I mean, I don't know nothing about what Dolly Parton do, but thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to No Teeth. He said, oh, you know what? Maybe it was. It wasn't K. Michelle that dated Antonio Brown. Oh, okay. Keisha Cole was with him too. Where's Grape T? I know he definitely knows. So we're about to go over it in a second anyway. Shout out to Skinny Boy up in here. We off of Florida for now anyway. No T says she used to date girls. Oh no. And R. Kelly and R. Kelly, what is she talking? She used to date R. Kelly. Oh. Shout out to the R. I will always listen to his music. K. Michelle was dating R. Kelly. I did not know that. Child, this is a millennial person though, so I wouldn't know. Shout out to Trini, said they drink moonshine, delete they wife and dog, ride a tractor and cry in country music. Hey, Michelle, a doofus, her body nice though. Of course she can get wood. Goodbye, sir. Of course she can, because hoes are, what is it? Hoes for the ecosystem or whatever it is that you say. Thank you so much. Mr. K2B2 said the Pied Piper. Lord. Woo! CIP said unmarried women need the STFU. I'm gonna leave that right there. Big Boy said that Antonio Brown is over there with Russell. Are you serious? He's in Thailand? Like, seriously, are you serious? You're just saying that? Oh my God. All right. Let me read this shit. Who is K. Michelle dating right now? Says she's single. K. Michelle's been in a relationship with LaShawn McCoy, who used to be an Eagle, if I'm not mistaken. Bobby Mays, I don't know who the hell that is. Idris Elba, wow. Meek Mill, wow. Lance Stephenson, I don't know who that is. Chad Johnson, ain't that Ocho Cinco? That's who Chad Johnson is, right? The one that's on there with Shannon Sharp. J.R. Smith, Ryan Lochte, Mickey Wright, Chris Johnson, and R. Wow, I didn't know. All of these are like a year. LaShawn McCoy says just 2016. Bobby Mays says 2014 to 15. Idris says 13 to 14. Meek Mill and Lance Stephenson all in the same 2013 to 2014. Ocho Cinco 2013, J.R. Smith 2012, Ryan Lotche 2011,
This is amazing.
Mickey Wright 2008 to 2009, and Chris Johnson and R. Kelly in It Don't Have No Time. She's 43 years old, born. Is this the one that had the TV show with her mom? I be getting these bitches mixed up because these ain't my people at all, any way, shape, or form. No T says K Michelle's son likes snow bunnies too. Oh, so he's grown now, I guess. Okay. 43 singer, born blah 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 blah, Memphis, famous for R&B single Faking It, as well as her debut studio album Rebellion Soul, in addition to her appearances on VH1 Love and Hip Hop, of course. Blah blah blah. Her career spans 2009 to the present. Her zodiac sign is Pisces. Okay, so here are the people.
Amazing.
Yeah, so Shady McCoy, yes, he definitely was an ego at some point. K Michelle and Sean McCoy are separated. Bobby Mays and K Michelle separated. Lord. Idris Elba and K Michelle are separated. Who is Bobby Mays? Is he a football player or something? Y'all know who Bobby Mays is? Trent says Box gotta be hot. She just a real deal nutcase, like literally and figuratively. Allegedly. Meek Mill, well, I know who that is. Separated. Lance Stevenson, okay, so he's a basketball player. Ocho Cinco, I think that's him, right? That's when he was like younger, back in 2013. J.R. Smith, oh, basketball player, ain't he? Ryan Lotche, the what? Man, okay. Who is Mickey Wright? I don't know this name, man. Separated. Chris Johnson, she liked the name Johnson, and R. Kelly. Everybody separated. Wow. Where's Chris? Which one is this the Chris that she was talking to? That's the father of her kid? Because she was just talking to somebody named Chris in that one piece. You know, I guess that's not a lot, actually, at the end of the day. But child, she can't even get past a year with anybody. And she gonna talk about what the black men are doing. Ma'am, you are a contributing factor to the fucking problem. What are we talking about? Skinny Boy said Bobby Mays played basketball. Okay. Gemini said she went through 2 baseball. Goodbye, sir. All right. Let me get back over here to the shit. Woo! Y'all crusty, dusty musties. It's y'all's fault, as per usual. Y'all already know.
Nowadays, what we're witnessing city girls, we're witnessing this and that. And it's like the genders are doing this.
Clashing.
It is really destroying families. Being a country singer, if you are a singer in country music, you're a man. If you are not married, it is not respected.
So basically she's saying, white people do it too, and they do it better. Allegedly, that's how I'm taking it.
Family is respected in country music in that space. But in our space, we are singing about side chicks. We are singing about...
Let me check out. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Google is our friend. Name a famous K Michelle song. Because I think you're right. I think I was getting her confused with Keisha Cole.
We are glorifying a lot of women. That's not what happens in Nashville. You can't call a woman a bitch in Nashville because they'll never even listen to your music and your professional career will suffer. At what point in the Black community do our men create real homes?
At what point do you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums create real homes? When? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all already know. I'm here to always let you know that you ain't shit. Why? When are y'all gonna start creating some homes? You know it's all your fault. Shout out to whoever said it's all Jermaine's fault. You already know. She totally, after that dating history, no marriage allegedly, y'all let me know. Again, I'm getting her confused with the other one because they all the same people to me. No marriage allegedly based off of the dating history. So who the hell is she talking about? When she got a kid, she a single mom too. But the nerve and the audacity to say it's y'all's fault. While Jazzy Jazz, or whatever her name is on baby number 2 with Cam Newton, who ain't gonna marry no damn body. Child, why do you troll me relentlessly? What I do? I'm asking questions. I'm trying to find answers. Why? Because of SYCBM?
Nowadays, what we're witnessing city girls, we're witnessing this and that. And it's like the genders are doing this.
Clashing.
It is really destroying families. Being a country singer, if you are just our first time talking, and you said you didn't even mean for that to happen. Life happens. I'm not here to judge life. I'm looking at a successful Black man that has the ability to literally turn the narrative on Black family. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You think Cam Newton is going to turn the narrative on Black families, child? You might as well say Neo is going to do the same thing. What the fuck?
And my grandfather, I watched my uncles and everything. My whole family, they're married. I'm not the girl who didn't see what a man creating a Black family is supposed to be.
And yet you didn't do it.
So I'm asking right now, Black men, I got to my Black men to really step up for Black women and create families.
I know you fucking lying.
It's really not cool. Black men are attacking Black women.
How did we get here?
And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes. They're
oh my God. Is she like done up with her whole body? Because these boobs don't look real. Her face looks weird. Did she have plastic surgery or something? How did we get here? How did we get here? I'm so confused.
Singer in country music, this is our first time talking. And you said you didn't even mean for that to happen. Life happens. I'm not here to judge life.
Oh, life happens. I guess when it's her and it's women, it's life happens. Okay. Life happens. All right. All right.
I'm looking at a successful Black man that has the ability to literally turn the narrative on Black family.
So it's Cam Newton's responsibility to turn the narrative on Black families. That's a little bit of a pressure there. He already has 8 fucking kids or 9. So it's done. It's done. He's not the example to be looking at. Child, you colors, you be doing a lot of shit ass backwards, okay? Ass fucking backwards, listening to the wrong people all the fucking time. I don't even know, what happened with this shit. It just came up. I saw Angry Man talking about it. But this woman sounds half damn crazy. She looked fake as fuck. And she's sounding stupid with a capital ST. She the one that has created a broken home, but she don't want to acknowledge that. Then all of a sudden she pulls Black men out of her ass. And says that Cam Newton is supposed to resolve this problem by going ahead. It seems like she came to this show to cut for Jazzy. Allegedly, that's what I'm hearing. Everything is basically about her, Jasmine, in that it's like she's pushing for him to make her, what is the word? An honest woman, I guess, now that she decided that she was going to be pregnant by him yet again. I'm sorry, that's just what it sounds like. It's like she came on here to try to convince Cam to marry her. They might have something going on in the background, girl. I'm going to pay you $10,000 if you get that nigga to decide to marry me. Oh my God. Child, shout out to RB. And he said, is she really victimizing that rocket culture? Yes. Yes. Weird. This is weird.
And my grandfather, I watched my uncles and everything. My whole family, they're married. I'm not the girl who didn't see what a man creating a Black family is supposed to be. So I'm asking right now, Black men, I got to my Black men to really step up for Black women and create families.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all should keep your legs closed. That's an option. You do know that, right? Whoops. I mean, allegedly, she opened it up to all these people. What is it still up here? No, I got rid of it. open your legs up to all them people. How many people did we name? Like, I'm not saying in the grand scheme of life, like maybe it's not that much, but girl, you're famous. So people gonna look at you and what you're doing, and you can't even get past a fucking year with anybody. Who's really the problem? You can't even get through a year with anyone. Who is really the problem? It sounds like you might be the problem. I can't do this. And what the fuck is she crying for, child? What is she crying for? Are you crying because what is his name? Chris, her baby daddy, didn't marry her?
It's really not cool. Black men are attacking black women.
Y'all need to stop. Why y'all attacking black women? Why y'all attacking black women? Y'all ain't shit. CIP said, who's gonna control these hyenas? I don't know, because Cam ain't gonna say nothing. He's just sitting here saying, Cheyenne don't look like he gonna correct her or say anything to her, right? What are you crying for? I'm so confused.
And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes. They're just our first time talking.
Who's not creating homes? That's not true. Shout out to the last segment we watched for the library. Now, these people just want to be trauma bound for their whole effing life. Just taking on other people's trauma. Ma'am, you can't even create your own relationship. How the hell are you going to talk about what somebody else needs to do? You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You can't do it, I guess. So now it's y'all's fault, and y'all be attacking black women. Shout out to all the attacks. Y'all just sit around here attacking black women. It's all y'all's fault. And y'all need to do better. And Cam needs to go ahead and marry Jazzy. That's what I got out of this. I think that's what she came on here for. I really do. Skinny Boy said, the irony, this came out around Father's Day. Father's Day was yesterday. I feel like it came out like sometime last week. Right? But this still doesn't make any sense to me. Girl, child, just another biatch trying to make sure that she get in good with that hood. Allegedly. Reaper said,
This is amazing.
Can someone say it with me? Daddy issues. My whole family was married. I saw my grandpa, my uncles, and everybody else, and yet you still couldn't close the fucking deal. So don't bring your family into it. They said, keep my effing name out your effing mouth. I'm speaking for your family, girl. They said, because the way that you've been showing yourself, nah, that don't make no sense, because you clearly didn't listen to none of us. You out here dating all these daggone famous people, of course, which makes sense. She's famous, right? You couldn't hold on to nobody. You couldn't hold on to not one for more than a year. Wow. Sergeant Brandon, man, I appreciate you. He says, so what she is saying is, please come clean up the mess that she created. Yes. Woo! Lord, help your people. No tea. Thank you, honey. Said J.R. Smith said, oh my God, I'm not. Stop it. Allegedly, he said that, and that's why she don't last in real. Oh no, Josh, you could just this face is. I don't know what this woman looks like, but you can see that she's had surgery or whatever. It looked like she can't even move her face. That could be part of the problem too. Now shout out to Sit Down Air. Chris, I cannot. Y'all so stupid. I can't take y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Let's see some of these comments, child. Shout out to the Shade Room. People really be trying to convince Cam to want something that this man just doesn't want. We've seen so many people talk to him about his love life and family. It's just a waste of breath. He don't want that life for himself. And neither does K. Michelle, clearly. A year here, a year there, a year everywhere. Dr. Bryant is clearly incredible at her job. He is still referencing that conversation almost a year later. I ain't watched that. I pray these type of men stay very, very far away from me. The end. A man at war with himself cannot be your peace. Wow. So they just attacking, right? Like, what? How did we get here? Out of all that gobbledygook, the only part that they heard is that black men, you need to create some families. Oh my God. Girl. Side note, Kay looks really good. Love the dress. Child, her face looked worse than Michael Jackson. Rest in peace to MJ. Cam saying men and females says a lot about how he views women. I didn't even hear that. This is a man who is fully aware of his choices but doesn't have the discipline to make changes because women allow it. I agree. Absolutely. Including Jazzy, who had all this talk and then fell right into the same damn trap that she was talking about. I feel like this interview was the first on his show where his guests asked with the right intention, tone, and delivery. You can tell she went out her way to cover him while seeking information to hold our brothers accountable. No aha moments or gotcha, just unfiltered, authentic conversation, child. So they understood all this bullshit. When she started crying, I felt that. Men who use the word female instead of women throw all kinds of red flags. Skinny Boy said, who scolded him better, Cheyenne Bryant or K. Michelle? I didn't see Cheyenne Bryant, so I'm not really sure. I have no idea. She didn't scold him. She just started bitching out, like saying that it's black men's fault for everything. Same old shit. You see these women is falling for it. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames. There was 8 frames here, and all they focused on was that last one. I felt her when she started crying. He ain't gonna do better. Black men gotta do better. Okay, so real and sincere with this. So glad they had this dialogue. This what y'all dealing with? He's still triggered by the conversation he had with Dr. Bryant. I'll let y'all determine if that's true or not. I'm so proud of my sister, K. Michelle. I'm in tears. This needed to be said. Great discussion, and you looked absolutely beautiful. Good luck, gentlemen. SYCBM. Shout out to Kennard. He said she shows up with no bra on, telling him what he needs to do. Woo, child. Big Boy said he should have asked her why she is not married. Nah, he not gonna do that. I would do that though. Girl, talk to me about all the men that you couldn't get past a year with, girl. What's going on? What happened? What's going on? How come you can't get past a year, girl? What happens? Tell us. And why are you over here talking mashed iced tea about your son's father? You know what? I don't care. Because, child, I don't even know who this woman is, I guess. I totally got her confused with somebody else. My bad, y'all. My bad.